Die, imp! What's up, guys? Nephi RS here, or Skill Not. Ooh, another one. We're gonna be talking about ex-girlfriends and why I despise mine. And got my current girlfriend with me. Say hello.
Hi.
Louder.
Hi.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. So I've had some fucked up past relationships. Actually, you'll understand why once we get into it. I got a bucket. And yeah. So basically, okay. About how long ago do you think it was?
What do you what do you mean?
Me and Brooke. Probably. I'll just say about a year and a half ago. I was dating this one girl. Um, yeah, it started off perfectly fine, just talking, and then we started dating. It wasn't bad or anything, and turned to shit. I'm gonna explain that. She basically stopped caring about what she looked like, and this went on for about 9 months until I got just fed up and just stopped. But it went on for about 9 months. The first, yeah, 2.5 months they were fine. Nothing happened really. That was bad. Cut the rock. I mean, mine it. And so eventually she stopped caring about her appearance, like weight wise, and just things like that. And it got old. I mean, I don't know what more to say there is. Well, that didn't make sense. I don't. It just got old, and she just turned into this huge bitch that did not care about anybody but herself. And it it was horrible. Like, I'm not telling you to break up with your girlfriends or anything, but if you have somebody that's like that and you think it's too far into the relationship to end it, then that would be the perfect time to end it before you can't, and you're married and you have 3 kids and you're a little bitch boy or a little bitch girl and you can't do anything about it. And girls, I guess this could apply to guys too, but girls, if you're getting abused, don't stand for that shit, first of all. Because if it's like that now, then chances are it's going to be worse when you're married.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then you really don't have a way to get out of it unless you just say, I'm leaving you, it's a divorce, woohoo, time's a D. And that's not going to be good. Okay, well, back to the original subject. Um, um, so eventually, after a little bit, I kind of started to get sick of it. So I didn't really call her out on it, but I kind of tried to get her to stop. I tried to bring it to her attention a little bit. It didn't work. No, it kind of got worse actually. She eventually, not eventually, just kind of stuck with her after that. That hey, I could be a bitch, nothing's gonna happen. She ended up like trying to plan a marriage out. Like not really plan it out. Like this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it to this day and this month and this year on our blah blah anniversary at exactly 3:57 p.m. No, but she like, oh, that's the wedding dress I'm gonna get when we get married. Stuff like that. It was horrible. I wasn't allowed to hang out with my friends. I wasn't allowed to be a human being pretty much. Then eventually it escalated to the point where I would not see her at all for 5, 6 days, and then I was pretty much forced to see her after that because she would come over to my house and wake me up at 9 in the morning. um, it just kind of it was just not a good situation. She put me in bad situations and kind of just like it seemed like she was making a point to try to ruin my life a little bit, I guess, and it just got worse after we broke up because then she ruined everything after that. But yeah, if you're in one of those, don't let it pursue. It's not gonna get better. I know some of you are probably, oh, it'll get better. I just gotta give it time. No, it won't. If you're having doubts a few months into the relationship, it's not going to get better over time. Especially if it's bad enough to where you're regretting even meeting the person.
You regretted meeting her?
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, of course I regretted meeting her.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah. But then, it kind of, like, just random day, she, tried to wrestle with me, and keep in mind, she was probably about 180 at that point, because I could not get her to realize that, hey, you're overweight. And, she kind of just tried to wrestle, I guess. And told her to get off. My brother told her to get off, because that's annoying and retarded. And, she snapped my meniscus in half, which is, for those of you who don't know, it's a ligament in your knee that kind of holds it together. She literally snapped it in half. Then she got home late that day, and she got grounded for 3 weeks. That was a huge relief. I kind of just sat on my ass and played RuneScape all day long for 3 weeks. Partially because I had the whole thing happen to my knee, but, you know, same thing, whatever. And she got ungrounded 3 weeks later. Decided, hey, no warning or anything, just gonna come to your house while you're probably asleep or something along those lines. Yes, I do have a sleeping problem. Something along those lines that involves sleep. But yeah, she decided it'd be a great idea to just, you know, scurry along in and pretty much like force her way in without anybody's consent. Nobody even knew she was coming over. She just walks in. I'm sitting there playing Battlefield 3. She gets pissed because I'm playing video games when I was supposed to know she was coming over. Like, that makes any fucking sense at all. And, yeah, you know, it's just, she just put me in a lot of bad situations that I really regret, that I wish, that I wish didn't occur. But, what am I gonna do? Just, oh, hey, time to go back in time. No, it's not gonna work, so, I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and bitch about it, but yeah, just if you're in one of those types of relationships where you don't even think it's gonna work, but you want to see if it will, so you stick with the person for way longer than you're even comfortable with, then, you know, don't be afraid to end it. Especially if you're a teenager, you'll meet someone different. It will happen. You're not gonna be alone for the rest of your life, unless you want to be. Then you're just fucking weird anyway. That's my brother. um, yeah, if you're regretting it and you don't really want, if there's any issue that you can't work out and that you honestly just don't think is going to work no matter what, don't stick with it, because what are you going to do? Hope it gets better, then out of nowhere, boom, oh shit, I'm married, I have a kid or two. Wow, this sucks. Okay, time to try to break it off and split my family apart because my kid's gonna enjoy being alone. Just don't be afraid to end it, because, you know, that's not gonna help anybody. It's not gonna help you, it's not gonna help her, it's just gonna be bad altogether. So, you know, just don't be afraid to deal with the situation you're already uncomfortable with. Okay, now that I'm done with that rant, woohoo, 11 mining, and that is it.
See, like, you piss me off, though?
Yeah, I pissed my current girlfriend off as well.
But, like, I understand that
She
you
understands, yes, it's me as a person.
You're mean.
I'm a mean person.
Huh.
I'm a very mean person. I'm an angry person, but I don't care because, yeah. Alright, well, be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to see more. Do what you want to do.